I saw the number 6 repeat itself a lot on this trip. I traveled to many places that took me 6 minutes, saw 6 birds fly out of a tree, 6 lime green, beautiful birds, pungent colors, and also had a dream with the number 6 in the dream. Hold on.
By the time I'm gone, you'll be gone too. By the time I'm gone, you'll be gone too. Oh, and my praise is the busker's blues. The neon contained me. And the sun runs down its warning in the words that it was forming, and the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway wall. Can you tell me you're lonely? I'd say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Show you something to make you change your mind.
So we'll be off the coach in a minute or two, everyone. So give us so Malcolm drop us off. It does get busy here sometimes.
Right now I am at the absolutely beautiful Roman baths in Bath, England, along the countryside. Took a gorgeous voyage out here, and it is so nice just behind me.
down here. So it really became fashionable for high society to come down to the beaches of Dover to partake the waters. Unfortunately, those are some of the only Georgian buildings that are still existing.
the opportunity to show their adoration. Yes, we know there are some who grumble about the Queen being rather inconsistent and a little bit mean, and like the Earl of Essex, some seem to wish to usurp her completely. But most people want to rush forward from their houses at the sound of the bells in their local neighbourhood to give their cheers and thanks for our good Queen Bess.
Do not worry, the bell ringers are primed for peeling. All the food is ordered, everything is ready, all the apartments are ready, with one exception, which I think is ready.
You think?
I just haven't really checked upon it yet. It's the Queen's own apartment.
Well, these are the most important of any.
Yes, but I can't just swan in and have a look at them myself.
No, but you have already sent ladies into bed, chamberers and so forth.
Palace. Oh my goodness, on the beautiful grounds, acres of land and nature and animals. I feel incredibly connected to the universe right now and all of its natural resources and beauty. Getting away to really center myself is a must. I am in my business every single day and in my lifestyle every single day. And though still focused on my business while I was here, I was less in every little nuance and detail of it. It really is giving me the clarity of mind, body, and soul unity to go back to my home and fully in my business to really get back to that foundation, that greater purpose. Why am I owning my own business? That real beginning start before I even had a client or had a website, that real purpose of I'm owning my business and leading my own lifestyle for freedom and freedom of choice, freedom to have the lifestyle that benefits my well-being and mind, body, and soul. And also having the freedom to reside in the location geographically that suits my greatest purpose, and being in the city of London opening me up to new possibilities. Mother Nature's beauty. Also, I really love being in Europe because traveling, whether I'm going to another state or another country, it allows me to see that like other people are on this planet, and it's really a beautiful thing. Also, my interpretation of London, absolutely highly recommend London. I stayed at the Amber Hotel in Charing Cross, right near Covent Garden. Highly recommend that hotel in that location. A lot of great restaurants, French, Indian, Spanish, Italian, British, traditional, and modern types of cuisines. So you have everything. Also a lot of great street entertainment, arts. Went to a lot of museums like the British Museum and the National Gallery. So many palaces, from Kensington Palace to Windsor Castle to Westminster Abbey to the Hampton Court Palace to Buckingham Palace. Oh my goodness, went to all of those beautiful places, every single one of them artistic and masterful in its creation. It dates back hundreds and even over thousands of years. and one of the items I saw was about 400 AD artifact. Wow. Also learned a lot about the monarch and the history of the royal aristocrats of England. This land that I'm standing on right now, which is at Hampton Court Palace, is nature's beauty because there are so many distinct animals here that I am seeing for the first time with really nice pungent colors, amazing rivers, beautiful swans and birds all around this land. Something unique about this trip that is happening is before I left, I asked my spirit guides to reveal themselves to me while I am in London and for them to show me that they are here with me along this travel in London. And I saw the number 6 repeat itself a lot on this trip. I traveled to many places that took me 6 minutes, saw 6 birds fly out of a tree, 6 lime green, beautiful birds, pungent colors, and also had a dream with the number 6 in the dream. I also had a dream while I was here of the book called The Secret. I had the book, The Secret, in my hands, and I was going to get it out of the library. And also, so it was The Secret, which is a book. And then another book came out of my dreams that is The Secret 2, which in reality, there is only one book, The Secret, but in my dream, there was a second version of it. I am a believer of law of attraction, manifesting, so I definitely am going to read The Secret very soon. I'm just going to say it right now, which my big purpose of owning my own business is living a lifestyle of freedom, which for me, freedom means freedom of choice no matter what, whether it is a self-care activity, a business decision, or something that betters my human body and mind, body, and soul experience on this planet, and also to reside elsewhere geographically. In the U.S., I will stay in the U.S., and just really exploring options that suit my lifestyle, putting myself in other geographic places, and really seeing how I feel in these places. So I love the city. I love the activity and the convenience of just getting out and walking around and just walking from one place to another because I am incredibly connected to earth and nature. So I like being outside as much as humanly possible. I also love the warmer weather. So I love kind of coming out and it being hot or warm or a temperature, like a feeling that's I'm comfortable in, let's say, you know, a shirt, a long or short sleeve shirt, like a comfortable shirt, pants, and I can just come outside, be outside all day and be comfortable. I love working outside. That's one of the activities I've recently adapted in my working experience is to work outside. So a lot of times when I'm at meetings or I'm just working at my computer or reading or whatever I'm doing, I'm outside as much as humanly possible. Because I just love being outside. I just love connection with earth because it just helps me be a better person and it helps me be a better leader in my business, with myself, with my clients, and with my team also. I just feel like that ground energy really just helps me thrive on this planet. You're also noticing that I'm vlogging a lot right now and I'm talking to you a lot in the same location. That's because this trip has also been an incredibly active one out and about, and I actually have some space away from people, enough space to really just get my phone out and talk and have you be in this moment with me and enjoy all the scenery. You know, one thing that's really powerful as well is I'm still in my business and I'm in Europe. I'm in London, I'm 5 and 8 hours ahead of time with my clients, and it's still okay. So it's like one thing I still really love is working with clients in different time zones, because it's just a real tell that time is man-made. Time, it doesn't matter, you know? So for me to communicate with a client, whether I'm 3 hours ahead or behind or 5 hours or whatever the amount of time is irrelevant. So it really is like such a courageous entity that I'm in Europe and I'm easily communicating with clients in the US. So yeah, I'm so proud of that. One other aspect about London that's really inspiring to me is the fashion. And it really is fashion, like an essence of who I am, because to be honest, my first real pursuit as a passion for making a living and a lifestyle was fashion. When I was young, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Let's say from the ages of about let's say like elementary school to high school. My entire life was about fashion and drawing and like style and fashion houses and luxury brands and all of that. And I actually pivoted from fashion to, you know, more of a marketing and what my business is today, because I really said, okay, what's the essence and the why that I want to be a fashion designer? And what I really liked was a lot of the fashion designers who I like and follow their stories and their brands today is these individuals all have a real take charge mentality in their life, and they're all people who are really bold and have an incredible presence on this planet, whether they're from the US, England, France, Italy, wherever they are. They built such a legacy and a heritage that people live by and advocate for. And I just like the business of it too, the business of fashion. So I'm now pivoting back into a place where I'm incorporating fashion into my business today and really setting my own style, defined style in my business, and having you take notice of it. You definitely are going to see some really nice pictures and video here. Also, this is my first time in London and I'm really loving it, all the restaurants and the food so far.